Yo, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all the others. Let's open some vaults. We're gonna start with our Warlock. There's gonna be a key in here. Did I get shoulders last week? I did not. I get shoulders this week. It's a win-win. On these characters with one vault slot, I'm just hoping for not duplicates, right? That's kinda it. So this character got a... What did he get last week? Oh, he got a bracer. He got a bracer last week, he got a shoulder this week. So far, no duplicates. What a win. Next character should be the Mage. I did one key and a full heroic raid. Well, full is a bit of a stretch because I didn't kill Illyria, but I killed Chimeras, so I did 6 bosses. Obviously, we're hoping for something in the myth slot, and I did get legs last week, so I'm hoping there is no legs this week. Make sense? Maybe we could get something good, you know? Maybe a tiered piece. Well, I don't know what this is. Your damaging spells have a chance to haunt the targets. I don't think this is particularly good. It's a Mythtrack trinket though, so it might be worth taking just for the item level. Otherwise, we have a chest piece, which is pretty strong compared to what I have. We have a offhand, which is useless, and we have a trinket, which is, I think, also kind of bad. This is a shit vault, but I'm gonna take the item level for now, because like if I get something in the M+ dungeon I can just free upgrade, right? That's like the takeaway here. Yep. And also I'm not too sad because I never played this character, right, this season, because I'm a tank main now. I would be very sad if this was my main and that was the choices I had, honestly, but probably would be doing a lot more work on the character if it wasn't my main. And then my hunter. My hunter also did one key only and nothing else. So I'm hoping for nothing but a cloak. If anything but a cloak, I'm supposed to be happy, right? So let's see. And we have a belt with avoidance, and we are very happy. Woohoo! The stats are like pretty dog shit, but maybe we can catalyze sometime down the line. Either way, it's an item level boost, and we are taking it. Boom! Okay, that's the DPS players out of the way. Now we have 6 tanks. These two did 1 key. Paladin did 4 keys. DK, Druid, and Monk did 8 keys. And my Monk also killed 2 mythic bosses. So there's some choices maybe down the line. But for now, we are just hoping for no duplicates. My way of gearing is basically a long-term project, right? I do 1 key every week. I hope for no duplicates, and then after a few months, look at that, 237, 272. What an upgrade! We're taking those. Yeah, back to my point. So like after about 2 months of gaming, I hopefully have been getting like maybe 8 upgrades or something on the myth slot, right? I haven't spent a single crest because that's also in my game plan. And my main is like pretty geared, so he has like some of the achievements and I can just free spend crests however I want. Anyways, warrior. This is the last one vault slot Andy. The rest have choices. So we're gonna open this as arms. So we don't like the protection trinkets. Maybe we could get a chest piece, please. Well, we did not, but we did get not a duplicate. So we're actually very happy to not get a duplicate. Chest piece I can get later, it's not a big problem. I'll just take this, put it on, and log out. Now we have Our first choice, our Paladin. 2 vault slots this time. So, even if I get a duplicate, I can take the other option. However, I could get very unlucky and get 2 from the same slot as a duplicate. It has happened before, it could happen again. But we're obviously hoping for not, right? Loot spec for retribution. What did I get last week? I got shoulders. So anything but shoulders is a golden, right? And we have been getting a chess piece and a puzzle box. Now, the puzzle box is very good for retribution, I guess, but we are not playing retribution, so we're gonna take the chess piece. And maybe some people are like, but Wacko, the puzzle box is top trinket for your damage as a prot paladin. Yep, maybe, but I'm not taking it, so unlucky. I don't like channeling stuff when I'm tanking. Now to the DK. The DK is gonna be my next project, I guess you can say. Obviously my first project was the monk, the second project was the druid, and now I have another tank to get up, so that's the DK. That's why I did 8 keys last week. I'm probably gonna do 8 keys this week. Maybe I even try to make a 2 out of something mythic pug. Maybe, we'll see. Let's see, unholy loot spec. And what did we get last week? Last week we got a... where is it? Oh, we got a weapon, right. So anything but a weapon and we're kind of happy, I guess. Chest piece would be like super ideal if I could choose. And we have a belt, which is... I'm not too happy because the belt I have is really good, right? And then we have this trinket, which is pretty bad, I've been told. And then this trinket, which is awful. So I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. I mean, Myth Vault is Myth Vault, right? And I could free upgrade my hero item with this, which doesn't really make me happy. Obviously not gonna take any of these because that's useless. I mean, let's have a look, like how awful is this trinket for blood decay, right? What does the guide say? The guide on blood decay, the mastermind. So we go to Bis gear on Wowhead and we go to trinket section. Where do we find these trinkets? Pretty fucking far down the line, yeah? Yeah, they're like... yeah, we're not taking them. I guess we just have to take the L on this. We're gonna grab this belt and yeah, that's just unlucky, I guess. Can't really do much about this. Yeah, take the belt, take the L. Anyway, it's a long-term project. We're gonna get upgrades, and it's not like it's not an upgrade. It's just that the belt I had was like pretty good, right? With leech and socket, and could have gotten other stuff. So, bit shit, but what can you do? What can you do? Okay, Druid, another triple mythic plus vault slot options. This character is very geared, so I'm not really sure what I'm hoping for. But last week we did take a helmet, and I have a mythcrafted weapon. So it would be nice not to get those. If I could get like anything, but... oh, and the loot spec is feral, yep. Don't want a head and don't want a weapon. Could we get something else? Okay, let's see. The first thing we have is gloves, which is perfect, because I have hero gloves. Another option is a chest piece, which is also pretty good with leech. It's on the myth track, it's already tiered. And then this ring, which is quite good, but I don't think it's super good for me because crit isn't like super strong on On Druid, guess this trinket is like kinda okay, but nah, I already have it on hero, yeah. Okay. So the choice is the gloves, which is the biggest upgrade, or chest piece, which is leech. And I think I'm gonna take gloves. I don't know, maybe I should have taken the leech, you know, but I'm taking the gloves. Oh, I got a Champion of the Dawn achievement. I'm gonna equip these bad boys. They're gonna be upgraded. I'll upgrade my hero piece first. One more step with crest. That's causing me to get a free myth crest upgrade on the glove as well. So that's pretty nice. This character is looking pretty juice now. I will have to upgrade. So I have to spend 20 hero crest, then 60, and then 60 and 60. So the achievement is not going to be this week, but it could maybe potentially be very, very early next week. For the hero achievement, that is. And we have one more character. This one is my main, so I'm really hoping for something good. But I also I'm not really sure what to hope for. There is obviously, I'm hoping for not a neck, not a chest piece. I mean, a ring could be fine, I guess. But and not belt. So that's like 3 slots I don't want, right? Neck, chest, or belt. But I have 3 M plus slots, and a mythic raid slot. Let's see what we could get from this. Let's see, and okay, so let's start off by having the raid slot, the biggest item. That's a haste versatility boot, which isn't super good. Could check what it catalyzes into. Maybe it's like something decent. This ring is very good. It's not a crit verse ring, but it's like a really, really good ring. Crit mastery with heavy crit. This haste ring again with leech, but that's kind of useless on brewmaster. And then we have a two-handed weapon with a crit haste speed. If it wasn't for the two-hander in raid being so good and possibly just dropping and no one else needs it this time around, I would have taken the weapon, but I'm not doing that. I'm gonna check what the boots catalyze into. And if it's like pretty okay, then I will probably take the boots. Let's see. And the boots, they catalyze crit haste with speed, so not ideal. So the choice then would be maybe to get the ring, I would assume. Let's see. So if I take the ring, that's a pretty good ring, but it's not like an insane upgrade or anything. Huh. Would be really nice if you could just go on a helmet, right? A helmet would be King Kong, ding dong. But I think we're gonna take... Huh. I think we're gonna take the ring. It's like... The choice here isn't super in either way. Like the boots are like item level strong, but they have highest on them regardless if I'm catalyzing or not catalyzing. The ring is like very good at statted, and the only option for me to get something else, I don't think there's like big ring from the raid or anything. Let's see, if we go Brewmaster, there's no ring here. There is there a ring from the raid? Let's just do like all bosses, and then we go all slots, we go ring, finger. There we go. Haste Mastery. Oh, there is a crit verse ring, and it's from Voracious. So, Mastery is also not bad stat, right? I will do a sim actually, just to make sure I don't fuck up this. So I'll go into my raid talents and do a little sim. I don't think it's like the biggest of deal if I take the bad choice, obviously, because it's like. Anyways, thanks for coming to my show. Yeah, see you. Bye.